think when it comes to me selecting music as a career path for me, it was more of the situation that music actually chose me than me choosing music. I come from a large bloodline of talented musicians and artists and painters, poets, you name it. So it's just kind of something I've always been around as a young child. Seeing that if I did choose it, it's probably because I just feel like the world is missing out on a lot. I mean, we're distracted by so many different things, and I feel like it's an obligation of mine to really cater to those listeners that are seeking something new and something fresh. And my first release project that I must say that I was extremely happy about, being that it was the first project that I actually released to the world for people to listen to. I'd have to say I was pretty happy about the response it got. You know, with no major promotion or major label backing, we managed to get, you know, over 2,000 downloads, which is, to me, is an amazing accomplishment. I mean, you know, you take what you can get. So a fan base of a couple thousand on the first release project, I'm absolutely happy about that. What we did was the first video we actually shot for it was Open Your Eyes, which I didn't actually release because I feel like I wasn't comfortable enough around the camera. But it was a great video, you know, shot by Brandon Gersh, that he's with Grits and Gravy, and you know, I love the movement and I respect everything he does, and so I had to, you know, collaborate with him on that. So the second video that we actually did was Supreme, and Supreme, exactly how the video came out is everything that I envisioned in my head. The grittiness that Gersh and Grits and Gravy brought to Supreme, it was just really raw footage. We actually shot it on the way to me having to do something at the Manhattan Neighborhood Network that shot on Time Warner. So it was really just telling a story of us really just traveling there. We took the train, we got a number of very good clips there, and it ended up turning out really well. So I'm really proud of that video. I was a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, so that was definitely a good thing. Manhattan Neighborhood Network, I was presented with the opportunity from Ed and Miss Pretty Harlem D from the Block TV, and it was a beautiful experience. It was actually the first time that I've ever been on TV ever, so that was a good feeling. And it was also a good feeling to be able to perform and get the music out there, you know, through a different channel, as opposed to a live performance. It was actually something that people could, you know, turn on their TV or, you know, go to the site online and view that there. So it was definitely a great experience. I was able to do 4 songs there, you know, one of them being the single out, High of Life, and had the whole More team and everybody. It was just a beautiful experience to see everybody, you know, get so excited about your music and what it is that you're trying to do and put out there to the mass public. So it was definitely a great experience, and I thank Ed and I thank Miss Harlem D for the opportunity, because it was definitely a great experience and I would definitely love to do it again. So my week out in Atlanta, it was actually very interesting, because I happened to meet somebody who was it was a blessing to meet, DJ Mr. 262. I'm at the airport, and you know, I see this dude walking with the Monster Beats by Dre headphones, and so that caught my attention. And also he had a hoodie that says something in reference to being a DJ. So out of curiosity, I reached out to him and we started talking, and luckily he spoke to me about a showcase that was coming up the following Tuesday, and I went out there, you know, showed my support, and also got the opportunity to perform. And it was a great time. The host, shout out to Mona J, very beautiful and productive lady, working really hard to really push the independent artists out in Atlanta and abroad. So much respect to her and her entire movement and what she's doing. But you know, shout out to her and Mr. DJ 262 for giving everybody the opportunity to really get their music out, you know, through various channels. So after about a good month of promoting and doing a number of open mics, I was actually presented with another opportunity and a blessing from Miguel from Major Stage. They gave me the opportunity to perform and to also be compensated for it, and it was a good feeling because it's like that was the first time I spent all this time investing so much into the project. It was a good feeling to actually see, you know, proceeds from that. You have a number of hip-hop heads that were there that just love good hip-hop music, and it was a great way to, you know, network and to get to know different people and different artists and DJs. Shout out to DJ Mula, Airplane Eric, who has an amazing movement going on right now. The boy King Gamble. There's just so much people to name. Varsity from Harlem. Love his vibes. I love everything he's doing, and I love his music. We're definitely working on a couple things coming up in the near future, so definitely look out for that. Me and Varsity going crazy. But yeah, it was a good thing to network and just meet up with a bunch of artists that are really serious about their music and really serious about getting it out there. I think the future for J. Lamour is just, again, aggressively putting out great and undeniable music that, you know, people just hear, and, you know, they have no other choice but to respect it. And that's really my goal, is just to really try to keep quality music, you know, on the mainstream waves, and just having good content. I mean, you know, with Life on Jupiter, we're definitely looking to push to major labels, but I think just for now, we love having 100% creative control in, you know, with our music. So again, I just think our goal is just to push and to expand and to have more people a part of the More brand and J. Lamour music on a whole. One of the things that is very essential to promoting J. Lamour and his music and everything that he does is downloading the J. Lamour app that is available in your app store. There you go. It's for Android too. So make sure you go get that. You have no excuse. Everybody has Android and iPhone. Yeah, so go get that J. Lamour app, free of charge. Go get it. Access to all my music, links, everything. Go like the Facebook page, facebook.com /J.Lamour fan page, YouTube J. Lamour once more, and definitely stay tuned in. We're not done and we're not satisfied, but we're just gonna keep the movement going. We really appreciate you for being a fan and liking what our movement and what we're about. Thank you.